students, today we are going to learn about pair of linear equations in two variable. Little bit about these concepts we have already learned in the previous class. So first we will revise all the concept which we studied in the previous class. A linear equation in two variable is defined as a first degree equation. It can be written in the form of ax plus by is equal to c, where a and b both are not equal to 0. A, b and c are real numbers. Also we know that the graph of these kind of equation is always a straight line. We can say that the general form of linear equation is ax plus by is equal to c. Now, once again, equation of the form ax plus by equal to c are called linear equation in two variables. For example, 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. And when we plot its graph, we will get always a straight line. Here, the straight line 2x plus 3y is equal to 12 intersect the x-axis at point 6, 0 and y-axis at point 0, 4. So 0, 4 is the y-intercept and 6, 0 is the x-intercept of the graph. So what are the solutions? If ax plus by plus c equal to 0 is the equation of linear equation in two variable, then the pair of values x and y which satisfy the given equation is known as the solution of the equation. There are infinite number of solutions for linear equation in two variable. It means that for one linear equation in two variables, there are infinite number of pair of values of x and y which satisfy the equation ax plus by plus c is equal to 0, and hence there are infinite solutions for them. For example, suppose the equation is y is equal to 3x plus 1. Then giving or choosing different values for x, we can find out different values of y and it becomes a solution. For example, if x is equal to 2, minus 2, we will get y is equal to minus 5, and hence one pair of equation will be minus 2 comma minus 5, and it is an ordered pair. Ordered pair means always the value of x will comes first followed by the value of y. So here value of x is minus 2 and y is minus 5. So x comma y. Similarly, if we take x is equal to minus 1, we get another ordered pair minus 1 comma minus 2 as its solution. In the same way, we can find out infinite number of solution for one given equation. And when we plot all these ordered pairs on a graph, we will get a straight line. Like here, we are getting a straight line which is passing through all these 5 points, and these straight lines, which is red in color, represent the equation y is equal to 3x plus 1. Now, a pair of linear equations in two variable. Already we know that pair means two. So, Pair of linear equations in two variables is a form of simultaneous linear equation, and its standard form is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1, b1, c1 and a2, b2, c2 are real numbers, where a1, b1, a2 and b2 are not equal to 0, as already also we have discussed. All the variables coefficients should not be equal to 0. If any of the variable constant will become 0, then the equation will not remain in two variables. For example, suppose your a1 is 0, then 0 into x will be 0, and the equations become b1y plus c1 equal to 0. So this becomes an equation in one variable only. Understood? That's why we are saying that the coefficients of variables will not be equal to 0. But our C1 and C2 can be equal to 0. Now graphical solution of a linear equation. So suppose we are given with the two linear equation, 2x plus minus y is equal to minus 1 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 9. So as the name suggests, graphical solution, which means we have to make graph of the linear equations. So for making the graph, what we need the points, or we can say we need the solutions of the particular equations. So let's find out the solution of these particular equations. So for first equation, 2x minus y is equal to minus 1, we are making one table, x and y, and this 2x minus y is equal to minus 1 can be written as y is equal to 2x plus 1. Now we will give different values to x and we will find out the relative value of y. So if we put x is equal to 0 here, 2 into 0, 0 plus 1, 1, so 0 and 1. Then next if we put x is equal to 2, we get 2 into 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5. So the ordered pair which we get for the first equation is 0, 1 and 2, 5. So what we will do, we will plot these 2 points on a graph and we will draw a line. So here it is done for you. This is 0, 1. This one is 2, 5, and we have plotted the line here. Same way we will find out the solution of second equation also, that is 3x plus 2y is equal to 9, or we can say that 2y is equal to 9 minus 3x, or y is equal to 9 minus 3x by 2. So suppose x is equal to 3, then 3 into 3, 9, 9 minus 9, 0, and 0 by 2 will give us 0. So first ordered pair is 3, 0. Now second, suppose that x is equal to minus 1. So 3 into minus 1, actually it is minus 3 into minus 1. So it becomes minus 3 into minus 1, 3, and 9 plus 3, 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. So second pair is minus 1, 6. Now we will plot these 2 points also on the same graph, and we get one more line. This is the line which we are getting. After plotting the two lines on the same graph, we are getting intersecting lines. So the point of intersection, this point of intersection is known as the solution of the pair of linear equations. When we plot the two lines on the graph, we will get an intersecting line. We'll get intersecting lines, and the point of intersection is known as the solution of the graph. We have to find out the value of x and y from there. So if we see here, this is 1, so value of x is equal to 1, and this is 1 2 3, so value of y is equal to 3. Hence the solution is 1 comma 3 for the given pair of linear equations. What? Yes, you are correct that always we will not get intersecting lines. Sometimes we will get different kind of lines also. So let's discuss about those lines also, because we know whenever we will draw the two lines, it is not always possible that they will intersect only. We know sometimes they are parallel also. Okay, so we will discuss about them also. Types of pair of lines and their meanings. So first case already discussed, intersecting lines. When it is intersecting lines, it is meeting at only one point, and hence it has only one solution. Got it? Like in the previous example we have seen. But in case if the lines are parallel, then they don't have any common point. There is no common point in between them, and hence it gives us no solution. Sometimes it happens that the lines are identical, or we can say the lines are coincidence, which means they lie on each other. First line is this, then second green line will also lie on this line only. Okay, so in these kind of cases there are infinitely many common points, because all the points are common, so we can say that there are infinitely many common points, and hence they have infinite many solution. Got it? In case of intersecting line, one solution. In case of parallel line, no solution. And in case of coincidence or identical line, infinite solution. Understood? Now, can we say about what kind of line we will get by seeing just the question only, or just the looking on the equation? Can we say, okay, this thing is left consistent and inconsistent? Already we have discussed that when parallel, then no solution, intersecting one solution, and when same line, infinite many solution. So when we don't have solution, that pair of lines or that pair of solution is known as inconsistent solution. When there is no solution, when solution does not exist, then the lines or the equations or the solutions are inconsistent. Or if the solution exists, if we can able to find out the solution, then we can say that the pair of lines or the solution is consistent. Got it? Sometimes we have one solution, or sometimes we have infinite solution. So in case of inconsistent, there is only one case, that is no solution. But in case of consistent, there are two solutions, two types of solution. One is known as one solution or unique solution. One solution is also known as unique solution because it is fixed, we cannot change it, so it is also known as unique solution. And next one is infinite solution or many solutions. Now moving towards the question, looking at the question, looking at the equation, and find out whether we can tell which kind of solution they have or not. Now we know that the general form of pair of linear equations is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now, without making the graph also, we can figure it out which kind of solution we will get after solving the equations. For that, just we have to first find out the ratio of the constant and coefficients of the variables to the other equation of line we have to find out. For example, first of all, we will find out the ratio of coefficient of x, that is a1 by a2. Then two cases will arise if we find out the coefficient of b1 by b2. The two cases will be either both of them will be equal or they are not equal. Only two cases can be there. Suppose they are not equal. If they are not equal, then we can say that the lines are intersecting, and which means that we have a unique solution for the given pair of linear equations. Now, second condition, as I said, it can arise that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2. Then we cannot generalize the solution just like that. Hence, we have to find out the coefficients, constant ratio c1 by c2. Again, two cases will be arises. It might be possible that c1 by c2 ratio is also equal to a1 by a2 ratio. In such cases, we have infinite many solution because the lines will be same line. They are coincident lines. And if it is not equal to the previous one, then it is parallel lines, and hence we have no solutions. So the three conditions, if a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it is a unique solution. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then it is coincident lines, same lines. If everything is same, which means lines are also same, and hence it is infinite solution. And if a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, which means it has a no solution. And already discussed, when unique solution and infinite solution, the solution is consistent, and when no solution, then the solution or lines are inconsistent. Got it, students? Okay.